Okay, guys, we're having a little purple moment. It has been honestly so long since I have done a purple smoky eye. I think it's the fact that whenever you take it off, you're left with a serious case of pink eye, but it's all worth it. But anyway, I'm just going to jump into the tutorial. I'm sure you could probably guess what eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using. Of course, the Revolution and Alexis Stone palette. I'm going to take this darkest purple shade here. So the reason why I love this palette for makeup looks like this is because this is realistically the only palette you need if you're going for a yellow look, a blue look, a purple, pink, whatever. I'm using the darkest purple here, but I used the two lightest purple shades to blend it out, and I got the most perfect blend. To create the perfect blend whenever it comes to a colour and you're just going to be using that one colour, it's nice to actually have those colours but in lighter shades, just to help you with a gradual blend, and it'll just look so much softer, more gradual. I'm going to be taking this shade just quite in a big fluffy brush. This is one from, oh, I thought this was from e.l.f. This is from Makeup Revolution. And I first I was just going to stump this shade on in that rounded shape at the crease. So I switched to like a smaller wee pencil brush just to make sure that I really get into the inner corner. I'm not too sure when this video is going to go up, but guys, this day next week is Christmas Day. I honestly cannot believe it. I have never seen a December go by so quick in my entire life. Absolutely fantastic though, but whenever you're working and trying to get shit done, my god. So I'm just going to go 50-50, and what I mean by that is I'm just going to go here. So it's half on my upper crease and on the crease where the shadow is, and I'm just going to be patting at this just in stamping motions. It just means that whenever you're coming to blend it out, you're not blending out such a harsh line. I'm now just going to wing this shadow out. I'm now just going to go very lightly just over those edges. Now I'm literally just tickling my eyeballs. Let's just say I'm not applying much pressure at all, but I'm just applying enough pressure that I can just about feel that it's just slightly just diffusing that shadow a wee bit. I'm going to take this shade here and I'm going to take this on a really small wee detailed blending brush. This is from Makeup Addiction Cosmetics and it is the Precise Blender. As far as I know, you can get these brushes on Beauty Bay, but I'm not too sure, but they do have a website, and this is such a great wee brush, especially for precise blending. I always like to focus just on one part first and then work my way around. Something just fell into my mouth, off my eye. Whatever, it's gone now. Hopefully I don't die. Going back into that palette, I'm now going to take this shade here. Again, I'm just going to go with that same brush. So I'm now going to use the Helen E Clear Shine Gel. So it's basically just like a wee fix gel. I'm just going to put that in the back of my hand. I'm just going to apply this just to the centre of the lid. I'm then going to take a wee Colourpop eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Rem. So it's one of their Super Shock shadows. This is what it looks like. There is an absolutely beautiful colour. It's so gorgeous. See these wee Colourpop Super Shock shadows? They are honestly the most beautiful eyeshadows. Like, they are honestly absolutely beautiful. I have so many of them, and it kind of breaks my heart because I don't use them a lot because they are an absolute pain in the arse to use, especially because I have nails. Sorry. And they don't apply the best with a brush, but today I'm going to apply it with a brush, and it actually worked out not too bad. So I'm just going to use the exact same brush that I was using there with the fixing gel. Next up, I went in with a glitter from Makeup Addiction Cosmetics in the shade Cinderella. Can't really explain it, but it has like a purpley pink shift to it. Now, just to help make that look a wee bit more blended. Going on with that flat brush and the darkest purple from the Alexis Stone palette. And I'm just going to go on pattern motions slightly over that glitter. Just on the outer and the inner corner. So as you can see, like, it just makes such a difference. It just makes it look just more blended and just more seamless. First I was going to start by priming the skin. I got this in PR the other day. I was so excited to try this. This is the NYX Honey G Me Up. What? I'm going to try it now for the first time, see how I feel. I did try it on my hand and the texture of it is surprisingly interesting. It smells like shaving cream. It is very gloopy. I'm guessing that's where they got the honey name from. Oh, yep. It's like the consistency is very nice. It's very jelly-like, but it's also quite watery at the same time. It's not as if it's sticky and tacky and gloopy feeling on the skin. Like, it spreads very well. I think I used these two foundations in yesterday's tutorial. I don't know guys, I'm just really in the process of getting rid of my makeup basically. I'm just really trying to cut down on the amount of makeup I have. I think I'm using a lot of the same products I was using in yesterday's tutorial, but I don't really like this foundation, and this foundation is too dark for me, and also this is too light for me, so I've actually been mixing these recently and I actually like the two of them together because this one here is the Makeup Revolution Matte Base Pore Blurring Full Coverage Foundation and this is the L'Oreal True Match. So this is a matte finish and then the L'Oreal True Match is a beautiful finish and beautiful coverage of foundation, but it's more of like a satin matte. But the two of them together combined makes such a beautiful coverage and a beautiful finish to the skin and lasts really well. They're both really good brands from the drugstore, especially whenever it does come to foundations. See that weather outside today? It is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. It is so bad. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but my makeup is so delightful. The primer has left like a slight tackiness, although it hasn't left that much of a tackiness, but I don't actually know what it claims to do. Just put all that foundation over my lips because I know some of you love it so much. It is so funny whenever I get comments being like, I don't know why, but it really annoys me whenever you put foundation on your lips. And I'm just like, why? Why does it annoy you? You must be very easily annoyed and very easily triggered. You should try it sometime. Trust me, you will love it. Next up, I'm going to go in and cream contour. I'm going to be using the W7 Makeup and Glow Bronzing Base. I think this is going to be the last time I'm going to be using this on camera because I have noticed I've been getting quite a lot of questions on this as to where you can get it, and I do apologise guys, but I don't think you can get this anymore. I have searched everywhere for this product. I have looked eBay, I've looked Amazon, I've looked their website, I have looked everywhere. I've just typed it into Google and went to the Google shopping page and I cannot find this anywhere guys. I got this, I honestly want to say, at least 5 years ago, but because you can't get it anywhere, I don't want me using it and then you not being actually able to use it. I will keep searching for it, and if I do find it I will let you know, or maybe I won't. As well, I'm going to go in and back with the Revolution powder. So I'm actually quite curious, has any of you guys actually went out and bought this because I have recommended it? If you have, what do you think of it? Like, do you love it as much as I do? Do you use it with the powder puff? See if you don't, use it with the powder puff. I swear to God, it makes such a difference. It is honestly the best baking powder I've ever used, and without a doubt, like, my Coty Airspun has always been a #1 for me, and I have not lifted it out of my drawers in weeks. This is the LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder, and it's in the shade 100 Watts, so I think we all remember these. These came out quite some time ago. I actually bought every colour. I never used them, and I decluttered every single one of them but 2, so this is one of the two. Guys, I don't think I've told you. After Christmas, me and Kyle are going over to London. We have always said to each other that we would love to go over and see the fireworks for New Year's Eve. We just never got around to it. We always talked about it. You know the way you just talk about things and you never actually end up doing them. But anyway, it was our anniversary there in May, so that was actually my anniversary present to Kyle, but it was obviously more for the two of us. So I had booked for the two of us to go over to London for New Year this year. So we leave just a couple of days after Christmas and then we come back on New Year's Day. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also shitting my pants at the same time. But girls, please do let me know, is your boyfriend's, your husband's like this? See, whenever me and Kyle go on holidays, every time we have to get public transport or anything, it's always me trying to figure out what train we need to be on, what bus we need to get. Like, I'm calling the shots and I'm basically running the show, and Kyle's just... It really is a holiday for him. Anytime me and Kyle go away on holiday, I'm always like, where do we need to go? We need to go this way, that direction, we need to get that bus, we need to get that train, we need to do this, we need to do that. Like, in terms of directions and everything and where we need to go and whatever. Whereas Kyle is just so laid back, so lackadaisy, and I'm just like, ooh. But yeah, is anybody else's husbands like that, where they're just like, where are we going again? Oh yeah, you know, like they literally just like forget they're even going on holiday. They have forgotten that where they're even going, where they're at, whatever. We're flying into Gatwick and we obviously have to find our way from Gatwick airport to our hotel, which is in the centre of London. I probably will be able to figure it out fine, like no problem, but I just know that it's all going to be on me, like trying to find my way to the hotel, and Kyle's just going to be like, the whole time, like in the tube station or the subway, underground, or whatever you want to call it. Like, don't get me wrong, like if I asked Kyle to like do anything, like he would do it no problem, but I just panic so much whenever you go away on holiday because everything is just on me. For my more intense highlight, this is the Kylie Jenner highlight in the shade Santorini. I know this sounds really shit, but we're all friends here. I would like to think that I'm really comfortable around you guys, but I cannot wait to finish filming this day. I'm just so hungry. I haven't eaten today yet. As soon as I'm finished filming, go downstairs, have some mac and cheese, a can of Coke, an Oreo kick bar, a pack of flaming hot Cheetos. So if you are new to my channel, I have the worst diet you will ever see on the internet. I'm definitely not one of these twats that eats avocado and toast. Don't get me wrong, I wish I was. I'm alright with my mac and cheese. But you know what? As long as you're happy and as long as you have a balanced diet, don't let anybody tell you what you can and cannot eat. So now for the worst bit. This is the part where I get really lazy and I'm just like, meh. I hate doing my lower lash line, but I'm gonna go into this shade here. Where is my mirror? Oh, there it is. Like, I would rather have nothing on my lower lash line. I'm not even a big fan of putting mascara on my lower lash line, and it's just, it's so time consuming. I'm gonna go as tight to the lashes or the lash line as possible, and then I'm going to go with a more clean fluffy brush and blend that out. Of course I'm going to do a purple brow bone. I'm going to be taking the Abh Dream palette. I have to take this shade here, Ethereal. I'm actually really tempted to go and apply some wee of them adhesive gems, but I've been doing that in nearly every single tutorial, so I'm not even going to bother. But if you want to, Please do, you'll make me proud. So guys, that is that for this makeup tutorial. Again, I love how it turned out. I'm just loving these Christmas makeup tutorials. Do you know, they're not even like Christmas makeup tutorials, it's just makeup in the most perfect time of year. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. Thank you so much for watching. All the products that I did use will be listed down below in the description box, along with my Snapchat, Instagram and Twitter, so don't forget to go and follow me on all of those. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in my next video.